Have you ever wondered what happened to those child stars who once stole our hearts on the big screen? From box office hits to sudden disappearances? Do you remember him? Jake Lloyd. He played one of the most iconic roles in cinematic history, young Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
I had a dream I was a Jedi. I came back here and freed all the slaves.
But Jake Lloyd's life after Star Wars was far from glamorous. At just 10 years old, he was thrown into a whirlwind of fame, only to be torn apart by toxic fan backlash and relentless bullying. Jake later said the experience made his school years a living hell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, and later on, Jake has spent recent years focusing on recovery and mental health with his family's support. Remember the Beethoven movie sequels?
Mom, Dad, you know that hotel I was mentioning? It's pretty close by.
Joe Pichler was the goofy kid everyone loved. But in 2006, at just 18 years old, Joe vanished, leaving behind a note filled with cryptic messages about his future and his family. No body, no confirmed sightings, just a missing boy and a still open case file. Despite various leads over the years, his disappearance remains one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking mysteries.
How many wishes do I get? As many as you want. And the more wishes you make, the more magnificent Fantasia will become. Really?
Barret Oliver. In The Never-Ending Story, Barret Oliver made us believe in magic as Bastion, but unlike other stars who clung to fame, Barret quietly exited the scene by the late 80s. Today, he's a respected photographer who specializes in 19th century techniques like collodion and photogravure. From fantasy films to vintage film prints, what a transformation.
I hope they're not.
Alex D. Linz. He took over the Home Alone franchise in Home Alone 3 and starred in Max Keeble's Big Move. But after a few more appearances, Alex D. Linz walked away from Hollywood completely. He pursued college, earned a master's degree in urban planning, and now works as a legal analyst in California. He lives a quiet, private life far from the cameras. And he seems happier that way. If you made it this far in the video, subscribe for more stories just like this.
Pirates, Captain Flint.
Bobby Driscoll, Disney's original golden boy, was the voice of Peter Pan.
Yes. Girls talk to... Oh.
Well?
And starred in Treasure Island and Song of the South. But fame didn't last long. Dropped by Disney as he hit puberty, Bobby spiraled into drug use, poverty, and ultimately passed away at just 31. He was found in an abandoned building and buried in an unmarked grave until his identity was discovered years later. A brutal reminder of what child fame can do.
You said fuck.
Yeah, I did. Is that...
I won't tell.
Jonathan Lipnicki. He stole the show in Jerry Maguire and Stuart Little.
George, I'm trying to get the laundry started.
Okay.
But Hollywood didn't have much space for him as he grew older. Jonathan Lipnicki eventually disappeared from big movies, but not from the world entirely. He turned to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, became a black belt, and now acts in independent films while advocating for anti-bullying campaigns. He's living proof that success doesn't always mean staying famous.
Do you believe Marco Vega read your book?
Only because you named the romantic lead after him.
It is shocking.
Panabaker was a Disney darling, from Reddit and Weep to No Ordinary Family.
You want to trade in powers? Get in line. I wish I had invisibility and could just disappear right now.
But after Hollywood, she made an unexpected leap into zoology. Kay earned a degree in zoology and now works as an animal keeper at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Florida. She chose animals over acting and says she's never been happier. Who knew the Disney Channel would lead to Disney parks in real life? Not every child star grows up in the spotlight. Some fade by choice, others by circumstance, but all of them remind us that there's life after fame. Drop a comment. Whose story surprised you the most? And don't don't forget, like this video, subscribe to Project Vault, share it with a friend who remembers these stars. Until next time,